for jumping in. This is day two of Cowboys Oxnard Law review, and we're going to go over a few things. Put a one in the chat if the audio is straight, and we're going to try to give you guys the best thing possible as it relates to the recap aspect of the events that happened today. First and foremost, appreciate each and every last one of you guys for being part of these type of conversations. It appears, shout out to your papa, shout out to your Dak owns the Eagles there. Brandy, what's good with you? Thank you for jumping in. Trill and them, appreciate you. Thank y'all for jumping in. We're going to let the room fill up. Put a one in the chat if the audio is straight. Put a one in the chat if the audio is straight. Let's go. Appreciate you, Chief. Let's get it one way or another. Okay, everything's straight. All right, so first and foremost, the practice today, if you saw me live on TikTok, if you saw me live on Instagram, they doing something majorly different, meaning that they are adding music to all of this, which is good. You know, the temperaments, the tempo of everything, people fighting with tenacity. There's a few fights that broke out. The competition thing is a real thing. These guys want to prove a point that they are eligible to play in the National Football League. Shout out to Sam Williams. He got a chip on his shoulder. We know what he's wanting out of this. He's a contract year. Deron Bland didn't show up today because of family business, and he's taking care of family business. All I can say is something with an NB, and it's new and it's born, and you can put that wherever you want to place it. So shout out to him. Far as the DB play, Kyrie Elam, he's doing his thing. He is doing his thing, and salute and kudos and credence to him. He picked off Dak Prescott today. It was the play immediately after George Pickens went down. And he went down, he's okay. He keying and cheering it up. He went down due to cramps, allegedly. And I'm gonna put a ledge on this. I know that there was some scary news with him doing that, but it shows the physicalities and things like that. And I love it. Shout out to you, King. Brandy says, if Dak fight, I'm fighting it. Nah, Dak is, he got some good control and command of the team. I think that when he says something, they listen. When he says something, they listen. Also, there was a Mingo sighting, right? Mingo did his job today. Kudos and credence to him. Trayvon Diggs, he didn't practice today. He worked the chords. Michael Parsons was in on a few drills, but he's doing soft holdout stuff. But shout out to Michael Parsons. I think that his deal should get done soon, than later. You get what I'm saying, Cowboy Nation? Also, the running back by committee situation. I got a chance to talk to Javonte Williams. He's a downhill runner. He won 33. He got his butt whooped today on a few things. They forced some fumbles and stuff like that. This defense is different. I like the way this defense is playing with tempo, temperaments, and there's supposed to be a scale up, right? Yeah, just Camp's camo. It's supposed to be a scale up in practice. They are already ready in practice like this been going on for 4 or 5 weeks. Let me repeat this. They are already in practice as if though they've been doing this for 3 or 4 weeks. The competition room is a major thing. Yeah, Sam out there popping, folks. Here's another thing. Number 2. It kind of surprised me a little bit because I was thinking that we was going to get more number 30, but number 2, Wanye. I think that Wanye is fighting for a role and a spot on this team. I mean, he's popping people and letting them know too. You know, he's shooting around the edge there. I like what he's able to do, but to be fair to everything, that's still Malik Hooker's job to lose. Malik Hooker is the seasonal veteran, and I think that Malik Hooker is performing up to a point, whereas only injuries can take him out of the starting role. But like I said, I'm always say this, write this down into your mental mind. As the plane fly over my head, it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Yeah, Donovan Ezaraku, Short dog was good. I got a clip side by side of Donovan Ezeraku next to Michael Parsons. And believe it or not, he's a little bit bigger than Michael Parsons. So that speed, that burst, that speed to power, the ability to dip shoulder, number 41 going to be somebody real. Yeah. Hey, Jerry Jones, I saw you do like this too, Jerry. Jerry was holding his heart when he saw George Pickens went down a little bit. I'm just saying, Jerry, you know, George Pickens, when he got up, you was like, okay, let's pop out the champagne bottles in the Hennessy, you know? Yeah. But overall, I think that this particular team, the way Shoddy comes off as the player's coach or college coach, when they got into a fight, when they got into that fisticuffs, he was like, no, y'all get y'all SHIT together. Let's get this thing going. He called an immediate huddle, and everybody was like, okay, coach is talking, man. Coach is talking. I love Lamb, Pickens, Mingo, wide receiver trio. Oh, pay attention, because I got some stuff out there for y'all when everything gets ready for me over here. Trayshawn Holden. Let me just put that out there. Trayshawn Holden. He looking good. To me. I think he got a little bit more pop and spring than a Jalen Tolbert. I think that he's more worthy. Don't beat me up. Don't shank me with the butter knife. Put that butter knife down. He's more worthy than, say it with me, Jalen Brooks. Because Jalen Brooks out there fumbling, man. Jalen Brooks out there dropping balls, man. Trayshawn Holden. That's my dark horse. Get on the belt. Yeah. Get on the belt. Yeah. That's the horse right there. Yeah, get over there. Watch out for Trayshawn Holden. We gonna have a good thing. Also, Mingo got the size. He's the biggest wide receiver we have on the team right now. He got the size, and he was this close from catching a deep pass from Joe Milton. And we will have that up. We're gonna have all of the highlights, and we'll do up my voiceover like I normally do on every Oxnard trip. The road to 6, here we come. Ice cold. Yeah. What do I think about Mingo as a tight end? It ain't gonna happen for Mingo as tight end. Don't y'all know who's been showing up as tight end? We know 87. We know what he can do. Got another airplane flying over my head. We know who 87 is. We know what he can do. But this Brevin Span Ford, Brevin came out to fight, and he was fighting the other day. Brevin Span Ford, if all of the tools can come together and marry each other, it's going to be such a pleasantry. When you don't talk about the offensive lines, that means the offensive line doing well. When you don't talk about Tyler Booker, that means he's doing good. Tyler Booker is very solid. He's just soaking in all of this stuff. So I like what I'm seeing out of him. Technically, he's sound. Cooper Beebe, technically, he's sound. We caught some plays of Terrence Steele fighting through the echoes of the whistle. Oh, and let me give y'all this. Number 99 for your mind. That might be a steal for us. Number 99 for your mind. Y'all put his name down in the chat. He might be a steal for us. This is the second day of practice, and he made some plays second day. Also, 94, Marshawn Nealon. He's a real one. I like what he's able to do out there on the field. He's becoming one of my favorites. Solomon Thomas, number 90. 99 used to be ghosting, but this 99 for your mind got 99 reasons for you to be saying, yeah, no, he's making some impactful moves. I think Winfrey is his name, not Oprah. But what I'm getting at is that this defense is nice. This defense is nice. Milton is still learning, but it's good. Here's what we get from Milton. Occasionally, you will see, hey, that guy was open. But then you say, all right, cool. I would take Milton running the ball, because at the end of the day, there's a guy, not to throw his name around, but there's a guy that played for Philadelphia Eagles that after he don't see that one read there, he take it and tuck it and run it. Well, we got that now. And then you got to still respect his arm to that degree, because if he rolls out to the outside and you're saying, okay, as the safety, I'm going to come down and crash, I'm going to come down and get it, I'm going to make sure that everything is there. He can still just do like this. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. So you got to cover every blade of grass with him. Yeah, 59 is nice. Kenneth Murray, going to still reach out to him, see if we can get him talking about his movement here to Dallas, and of course his first time out here in Oxnard training with the boys. Defensive tackle, even though Winfrey made plays, even though we are high on Osa and Solomon Thomas, to me, we are still razor blade thin at one tech. Mozzie don't even look like a one tech. Mozzie literally look like he can be a 3 tech or an edge rusher. Mozzie literally look like he can be a 3 tech or an edge rusher. He lost that weight he lost. When I'm looking at Mozzie and Solomon Thomas is bigger than Mozzie. So just like we said on Cowboys Collective last night, I'm going to, even though I've been telling y'all, give Mozzie grace and mercy, it take 3 seasons. Can we give him another grace and mercy? Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, Mozzie is one of those guys that this is going to be his 3rd defensive coordinator in 3 years, 3rd defensive tackle coach in 3 years, or defensive line coach in 3 years. But everywhere Aaron Whitecotton been elevating guys. So I'm just going to just sit back and watch. I'm giving him grace and mercy. I'm giving him grace. Yeah, it's the 3rd one, y'all. So I get it, though. I get the Mozzie bashing. I get it. I understand. But we can't throw the baby out with the bath water. It's all I'm getting at. We can't. So as long as Aaron Whitecotton sees some potential aspect of it, we okay. Oh, you guys remember, a lot of people last year was asking, whatever happened to tunnel plays, screen plays, toss sweep plays? Well, I come here to tell you, those plays are back in the building, baby. The toss sweep was a staple piece for the Cowboys in the 90s. Of course, it was a staple piece even when Tony Dorsett played here with the Cowboys. They did the first 15 to 20 minutes on toss sweeps. We got toss sweep back in the game, baby. So run game, running with a purpose, should be an emphasis that we can go back on and being able to sweep again. Yeah. Yes, sir, ain't that right, Dramatic? We are sweeping, toss sweep, toss left, toss right. So I like seeing that. How was the fan attendance today? This is from IROC. It was relatively low. Normally fans come when Pad Day come, and I think Pad Day will be this Sunday. Normally fans come on the weekend. The weather is nice, 64 to 65 degrees, so it's nice out here. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and rocking with us today. We got about another 15 minutes. It's low because the price is high. Nah, Jerry, this is a weird economy right now, so inflation is real. Milk and gas is at its all-time high. Yeah, this AMP says on the other end, this should also help us versus the sweet plays. Yeah, encounters and all of that stuff. Salute to you, Sadiq. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping in. Thank you for being part of this episode. It says VIP sold out this Saturday. Let me see. Hold on. Before y'all buy the VIP tickets. Today is what? Tuesday, right? Wednesday. Friday. Okay, you doing right. If you get the VIP tickets Saturday, you should be able to see the VIP. You should be able to see the players on that side. But if you get the VIP Sunday, save your money. I will confirm what side they gonna be on by tomorrow. It's Wednesday today. Today's Wednesday. So I will confirm. I'll confirm which side of the field they're gonna be on by before you buy their VIP tickets. I don't want you to be over there just like the people were over there today on VIP side and couldn't see nobody but Trayvon Diggs and Josh Butler. And speaking of Josh Butler, salute to him. He's doing a fantastic job of recovering. He's ready. He's amped up to get things going the best way possible. Shout out to you all. Shout out to you, Gina, with the G, baby. I see you. Here's the other thing too, Cowboy Nation. Do me a huge favor. There's a like button and there's a share button. If you guys can do those two things, hit that like button and share this content, there'll be a plus for us. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So here's another thing. Here's another thing I want to discuss. The running back situation. Phil Maffa. What number is he? What number is Phil Maffa, y'all? Y'all let me know in the chat. 37? 30 something? Yeah, what's his number? Who is number 27? Who is number 27? Who's number 27? Is that Sanders' kid? No, that's Javonte Williams is 33. 27 is 27. Because I'm trying not to get their name. I'm just trying to get their numbers. 27, he jumps out on the screen. 27 jumps out at me. 27 and 34. They both got that little burst as they shoot upfield. By ladder of tone setting, 33 may get the nod. It may get the nod on all of that. Just like I said weeks ago, months ago, and just like what Coach Shotty said a few days ago, it is extremely, extremely hard to evaluate running backs. But one thing that my naked eye, and y'all gonna see when I pull out the film, the naked eye don't lie. When you seeing that burst when they hit hole, when they see hole, hit hole, the naked eye don't lie on whether or not they got a little something left in them. Now, granted, it may be a different story once you can hit them boys, but 27, 34, 33, and then Maffa. That's my order for right now as far as bursts. When they sit and get to that edge and get to that hole, those are the running backs that I'm seeing. 27, 34, 33, and then the other guy, Phil Maffa. Deuce Vaughn, to a degree, he's catching better. He's running to the edge. He's doing his thing. We hope all is well with Deuce Vaughn. It's just not giving me, it's not giving me that yet. Hopefully, but he's catching the ball better, though. He's catching the ball better. I like seeing that. But when I see a running back go through that hole, they see hole, hit hole, 27 is doing that. Yeah. 33 to me, and that's Javonte Williams. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. I think Donovan Wilson forced a fumble on him. Right after we was watching, and somebody was like, "Hey, you think he can really rock that? You think he can you really think he can rock that 33?" And I was like, "Hey, young fans may not know who really rocked that 33 the best, but let's give him a shot at it." And then the very next play, he fumbled the ball. So we'll find out, man, what's going to happen to him. So do you think running back will get a number 22 or 33 again in Dallas? They may get 33, but nobody is going to get number 22. Nobody is going to get 22. Nobody, it's just what it is. And those are really big shoes to fill. Really big shoes to fill. Yeah, young folks don't know who 22 or what 33 is. Real ones know. See, Bass, I feel you. So, with that being said, coaching staff looks amazing. The tight end room looks amazing. The running back room, there's still an element of surprise. Linebacker room looks like they're going to be a step ahead. What other categories y'all got? You guys want me to go over? Expectations. By us being more physical, by them being more chippy, by them going at each other. We don't have to talk about the kickers, but I see you, fam. By these guys being more chippy and these guys having this mindset that competition is everything, I don't foresee the Cowboys being a pushover team. I don't see the Eagles week 1 when we go over there to Philly land for them guys to push us around. I don't foresee that. Miles might be 1,000-yard back again. Yeah. Is GP okay? Yes, he's okay. Check out my Instagram. There's a footage out there of him keying and laughing and doing handshakes and all of this good stuff after he done went down. What do your wide receiver 3 look like? Oh, my God. Our wide receiver 3 is going to be a rotation situation. It's going to be the best competition that we can see because you got Tolbert, Brooks, Cavante Turpin, Mingo, Ryan Flanoy, and then you have Trayshawn Holden. And whoever the hell is number 16, I forgot him. I think that's Jalen Monroe Cropper. All of those names I mentioned, the person that effed it up the most was Jalen Brooks today. Outside of that, shoot, it's going to be a dogfight. Break the pool stick, throw it out there, let them boys fight. It's going to be nice. Look, Mingo got size, Turpin got speed. Ryan Flanoy got a combination of size and a little short area quickness. He's not as fast as those boys. Jalen Tolbert got more experiences than the other guys. And then when you look at it, Brooks, he fumbled, he dropped balls today, and that's a whole nother situation. But Trayshawn Holden, I'm watching this kid go from the third reps or with the third team to the second team. If by next week when they put them pads on and Trayshawn Holden get lineups with the first team, I'm like, okay, all right, we bringing the fire, we bringing the fire with it. But that is the most intriguing room to see where the Cowboys are going to be heading at in the 2025 season, or at the third string wide receiver or the third wide receiver. Oh, and they got a lot of packages for Cavante Turpin. He's a special weapon. There may be some packages that he may be your second option. Just saying. Far as my biggest concern is the one tech. My biggest concern is the one tech. Will says, he asked me this. Are we going to be able to stop the run? I got two wishes. Ray J had one, I got two. My two wishes. Can we stop the run and can we run the ball? All I need is those two wishes, baby. And we will be able I'm wishing upon the star and everything. If we could do those two, I got two wishes. I know because Ray J was saying one wish. I got two wish. Actually, three of them. Can we stay healthy? Shit. Let me say, God, let me throw another wish in for me. But them two wishes, if we could, regardless of what happened, if we can run the ball and stop the run, we okay. Me for right now, looking at some of the explosive runs that we had, we should be a whole lot better than what we were last season, especially with philosophies of sweeps, bringing that back to the table and running in between the splits and these sorts of things. It's just that right now, it's hard as hell to evaluate the running back game and can we really stop the run game, because it's just for what it is. It's just for what it is. Just for what it is. Ozempic Mozzie, y'all crazy. Ozempic Mozzie. That boy on a weight loss campaign for sure. Yeah, shout out to Vach Lombardi. Shout out to him. We got a chance to talk to him earlier too as well. Pickens is okay. He's okay. What day they putting pads on? Sunday, from what I heard. Here's another thing. These boys, and he's going to get fined. I think that Schottenheimer going to get fined for practicing too hard. I'm not trying to speak that into existence, but from practicing that I know, day 2, these boys fighting, going down to the ground. Like I said, Shotty is a real one, and he's going into the huddle, spitting, running the drills with him, talking, saying, you sit down over here. No, you move over there. He's coaching. He's coaching. Shout out to you, Max. We gonna get fined. That's okay. But that money is not coming out of his pocket. It's coming out of Jerry's pocket. Let Jerry pay all of that. If we want to take the team from here to here, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to set the tone. We got to set this identity thing for real. I'm so sick and tired of Cowboy fans and the haters and the fickle fans basically saying we soft and this stuff. I like a little tensions here and there. C. Hayes says, Law, you give me faith, baby. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. As they say, faith without works is dead, so I'm out here giving you guys unbelievable coverages. I got to make some runs to get more and more things. I really appreciate you guys so much for jumping in and tuning into this quick live stream recap. There will be some visuals that I will marry with this. But in the meantime, in the between time, we're going to get things going the best way possible. Look, let's do this. They say a prize fighter, even when he's down, he continues to swing. And on my way out, I got to leave with something positive. Something positive. And I love what Jim Rowan said. When the end comes for me, let it find me conquering a new mountain, not sliding down an old one. And it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Let's continue to swing. Let's continue to fight. I love y'all to the stars and back, Cowboy Nation. Let's share this thing all the way throughout and let everybody know that we coming. We coming for the 2025 season in the best way possible. That's all the time that I have for this moment. Yeah. So act like the music is going on, my epic ending of the show music. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's get it. Salute. I'm out. Peace. One love, baby.